Hey, what's going on, guys? Exodraws here. Going to be playing some team deathmatch on Invasion. Before we start, please, guys, rate this video 5 stars. Please comment. Tell me what you want to see. Tell me what you don't want to see. Tell me what you want to hear. Any constructive criticism, I really do try and improve myself after reading it. I really do try to make these gameplays as informative and as helpful as possible. Anyway, using the M4. Love the M4. It's a classic gun. Loved it in Call of Duty. Didn't use it that much because it was kind of underrated, I guess. But it was definitely being overpowered by things like the MP5 and the M16 and the AK. You really couldn't use it. Alright. Gonna be trying to play a little bit defensively on this map. Invasion is a tough map, especially if you go to the middle. You're not going to get many kills in the middle. You're going to get killed in the middle. Get a nice little shot on this guy right through that wall. And this back area right here, I really do think this is a great spot. You have a building right here that you can take advantage of. Great cover behind this fence. And you're going to be able to see where they're spawning from. It's really going to help you. Because the two main spots that people like to spawn at is right back there and over here, the two spots I just aimed in on. There's a building this way that people go up in and they camp in, and it's great for just that. It's great for camping. It's great for using a long distance gun, whether that be a sniper rifle, an M16, whatever it is. They're gonna be sitting up there with a gun and picking the team off. So I do suggest you try and take those people out or take that spot yourself. Nothing to be ashamed about when it comes to getting kills, really. I don't like camping, but a kill's a kill, and sometimes I find myself doing it, especially when I used to be going for nukes. That's another thing. If you didn't catch my last video, I did say that I'm done with going for nukes. I've gotten 6 so far, and it's just not for me. It's a lot of camping, a lot of defensive play, even more so than regularly with Modern Warfare 2. I know a lot of people mentioned in their commentaries that it is a really defensive game. You have to play defensive if you want to do good at it. But when you're going for a nuke, that's not playing defensive. That's just camping. It really is. 90% of the time, when you're going for a nuke, you're camping. And even the good YouTubers, even the nice people, are doing it. I've seen a lot of videos of some very good players, and I don't want to mention any, but a lot of players are just camping to get it, and it's not their fault. I'm just saying the nuke is something that a lot of players want. People want that emblem, and they really do whatever they can to get the nuke. So that's my 2 cents on that subject. Not gonna go on a rant about it. Like I said, I am playing defensively on this map. I don't want to rush up and get killed. I'd like to build up my kill streaks. Speaking of kill streaks, my new kill streaks that I'm going to be using on most maps, 90% of maps, are Predator Missile, Harrier Strike, and Chopper Gunner. On maps like Karachi and actually Invasion, I would have preferred to switch from my Chopper Gunner to a Pavlo because it is, I saw this in another commentary, somebody said it's a block of a map. It really is. They're just blocks of buildings. It's not good for getting kill streaks with the Chopper Gunner. It's not effective on those maps. Skid Row's another one of them. Just terrible for that kind of stuff. Finally pick up the Harrier Strike that I'd been kind of camping for. So I'm going to try and move forward now. Make sure that I'm not getting rushed up on. Because, as I can see, all my teammates seem to be around the map, but not down this alleyway because of some people down here. I am very thankful that I didn't get killed by that guy. I cannot believe it. He just sat there and kind of took it. Alright, I see some guys in this corner, and I'm using the Scar H, which somebody did request in a commentary, infantry ops, I'm pretty sure. And I'm sorry, it's not my gun. I'm really bad with it. I'm still going to try and get you a commentary with that, because whenever somebody requests a gun, I've only had like 2 requests for a gun. I'm going to try and get that to you. So if you're watching this and you do want to see a commentary with a gun, whatever it may be, Even if I strongly dislike it, like the Scar H, I'm still going to spend 2 or 3 hours trying to get a commentary with it. I could go all day getting good matches with the M4 or the P90, and I do a lot of the time. I just spend my time playing with those guns, but you might find that my kill death is pretty low. It's like 2 or something like that, just because I am trying to get a lot of challenges, and I love sniping. I really like making sniper montages, but I just also like making commentaries. So I'm not necessarily like Blame Truth or X-Calzors kill whoring it constantly. They really are kill whores when it comes down to it. They played slightly offensively in Call of Duty 4, but you'll notice that I'm not going to want to do that. I'm not going to want to constantly sit back and kill whore. But in this game, it might look like that just because everybody's playing defensively, trying to get good kill streaks and all that. I got a terrible fail right there. That was just horrendous. I have to admit that myself. I could not knife. The weapon switch speed in this game is very slow. Dislike that a lot. But something you gotta deal with. Got a second kill. Get a second death, I mean. I'm gonna have to accept that kind of stuff in this game. It is really tough. The spawns did not improve much. They improved a little bit, but not much. And tactical insertion is not helping. It is, and on the topic of tactical insertion, if you like it, if you can use it, that's great. But I am always, and leave me a comment if this is happening with you, whenever I switch to something like Claymore or tactical insertion or whatever it may be, a C4, I constantly find myself just trying to throw a frag, and then I'm holding this Claymore in my hand like a fucking idiot, trying to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do, and I end up just walking around with it for maybe like a minute. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, maybe not a minute, but maybe like I'm walking around for 20-30 seconds with the Claymore in my hand trying to find a spot to put it. I don't want to just like leave it. I equipped it for a reason, and it gets ridiculous, and I get killed really easily. So this is the building I was talking about earlier. See, people like to stay up here. It's a good spot, and that's where I'm going to go right now. I'm going to try and build up a little kill streak sitting in this building. And you can watch the stairs great. Like, you've got them cornered off if they try and come up into the building, which is absolutely phenomenal for camping. Pick up my Predator missile from this guy in Last Stand, or Final Stand. Both annoying, very annoying. I mean, and then another fail with a Predator missile. Just my luck. See this guy coming up. Get them. And I get killed, but not before getting my Harrier streak to call in on their team. Love it. Love getting Harrier strikes. If you haven't used it yet, I mean, it's absolutely the best strike, or the best. I keep getting my words confused. I'm sorry, guys. It's absolutely the best kill streak in terms of how many kills it takes to get it. Only 7 or 6 if you're using hardline, and then in terms of how many kills you're going to get with it. I mean, with a chopper gunner, I can get anywhere between 8 and 15 kills on a good map, and that takes like 11 kill streak. But a 7 kill streak, I could get like 10 with just a Harrier strike. It's a really great kill streak, and also you don't have to operate it like you do with the chopper gunner. So right there, I get one last death, unfortunately, but it's all good. Quite a good team deathmatch. See this guy in Last Stand, and gonna take him out with a stun for the game-winning kill. Did pretty good, 35 and 5, a 7.0 kill death ratio, and I hope you can pay attention to this gameplay and learn from the fact that you need to play defensive in this game if you haven't already figured that out. It's not a game for rushing. It's not Call of Duty 4. So I appreciate you guys checking out my video, and do me a favor, comment, rate, and subscribe, and until next time, see ya.